Okay, and then Haley. Haley, get that piece of paper ready. Get that pen ready, because as soon as we bow in, we're diving straight in. Yes.
I don't see my card in the thing.
Are you sure you don't see that card?
I can get it.
Good. Everyone has their card.
Yes, ma'am.
Good. Everyone has a pen.
Yes, ma'am.
Found it right away. Under the H's.
Bam. Okay, and come to attention.
Yes, ma'am.
Bow. Position.
Ma'am.
Student creeds. I develop myself physically and mentally based on the mile-high karate spirit. I will only fight to protect my life and the lives of others. I achieve my fullest potential developing knowledge, honesty, and strength. And what's your goal? Black belt excellence, ma'am. Come to attention.
Yes, ma'am.
Bow. Alright, okay, like I said, guys, we're diving straight in. Now, this is your fitness test. So that means you really, really have to push yourself. I know your arms are going to be tired, you're going to be tired, your legs are going to be tired, whatever body part's going to be tired, you got to push through. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
You need to beat that goal on that first column. Now, obviously, since this is a test, which column are we in? The testing column, okay? We're going for 1 minute. Pace yourself, okay? Pace yourself, but do not stop. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. You guys all know what the first one is? Go ahead and get in push-up position.
Yes, ma'am.
Let me get this up. Okay, and 1 minute starts now. Good. Keep going, guys. Keep going. Remember, quality over quantity. You guys are halfway through already. If you need to, shake out your arms real fast and then get right back to it. Left. Get 2 more, guys. 2 more push-ups. Time. Same thing is.
I beat it by 1.
Okay. Good. Go ahead and write that number down, guys. Now, since this is a test, we're doing it for 1 minute. There's no fancy or modification to it. Just put down whatever number you got. Okay. Get ready for the next one. Hands crossed. Feet facing that way. Felix, get ready. Come on, come on. Okay, and 1 minute starts now. Seconds left. Keep those feet together, Felix. There we go. Knees straight, guys, knees straight. Here, Kelly, you're only going up about to here. Here to here, that's it. You're here to here. You're only going about here. This is all that you're doing. You're welcome. 10 seconds left. Keep those knees straight, guys. Knees straight. Time. Say yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Once we're ready, get our stand up for squats. Okay, and time starts now. Get those squats low. Squats, Haley. Mr. Morris.
Right.
Deeper than that. Way deeper than that.
Yes, ma'am. I'll fix it later, Bennett. Thank you,
10
though.
seconds later. Guys, keep your posture up. And time. Okay, Bennett, just in case you didn't hear this, we're doing our fitness testing, so just find a piece of paper and then write down your numbers down in a line. As soon as you're done with class, you'll be taking a picture of all your guys' different scores for all the different workouts and sending it to us through messenger, email, whatever way to get it to Mile High Karate so we can transfer it over to your card. But it is fitness tests. Okay, get ready for the next one, guys. And time starts now. It's 1, 1, 2, 2. Keep that butt down, guys, butt down. If you look up towards yourself in the mirror, it's going to help straighten your back, which is going to get that butt down. Halfway through?
Yeah, that's something I have to change on the computer. What you can do right now.
Get those knees up. Ten seconds left. Go, 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 go. Last 10 seconds, guys. You push yourself. Time. Guys, when I call out those last seconds, I need you guys to push yourself. Go faster or just keep going until I say time. Yes, ma'am? Okay, it is only your mind telling you that your body's tired. Okay, your body can do whatever you tell it to do. Okay, get ready for the next one. We're starting in 5 seconds. And go. Now push through this one because we get our break right after this. still have more exercising to do. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am. I almost got to 100.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Your goal? You guys have 10 seconds left? Okay, now remember guys, for front kicks, front punches, round kicks, side kicks, and pretty much all the other last activities that we have to do, you're counting 1, 1, 2, 2, or just count one leg. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am? Next time be looking at your card and you have 58 front kicks. No, that's not even, black belts don't even get 58 front kicks, I'll tell you that right now. Okay. 1, 1, 2, 2. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, get ready. Time starts now. Guys, higher kicks than that? At least waist level or higher. Hands up, fist tight. Jordan, raise those hands. Again, guys, good habits. Keep your hands up. Felix, scoot back in your square. You guys have 10 seconds left. I want more powerful kicks now. Last 10 seconds. Snap your kicks out. Time. Okay, get in that horse stance. Ready for the next one. Thank you, ladies. Okay, and guys, just write down your number. It takes 1 second to write down a number. Jordan, get ready. Stand up. And go! 1, 1, 2, 2. Keep going, guys. Full chambers back. Good, horse stance, good. Full chambers back, full chamber back. I don't want it from here, it starts from here. Seconds left, guys. Keep going. And time. Yes, ma'am. That is required to yes, ma'am, guys. Okay, last 2 exercises or activities, whatever you want to call them. Now for this one, guys, really focus on technique only. Okay, full pivot, full chamber, good power, bring it back. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, we have Sidekicks first. Go ahead and set yourself up. Aya! Okay, this one, guys, when it comes to technique, I don't care about the number anymore. Okay, I want good kicks. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, hands up. 1, 1, 2, 2. And go! Guys, get those kicks up. Last 10 seconds. Time. Saying yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, go ahead and stand up. This is the last one, guys. Guys, if I see this on the next one, I'm putting a 0 on your card. Does that make sense?
Yes, ma'am.
I do not want to see this ever again. I know that I have taught you guys better to do a side kick or do any kick in general. Yes, ma'am?
Yes,
Do
ma'am.
you ever see me kick like this?
No, ma'am.
Do you see any black belt ever kick like this?
No, ma'am.
Okay, slow it down so the kicks look good. Yes, ma'am?
Yes,
If
ma'am.
you can't go fast and still maintain that technique, then just slow it down, guys. I want good kicks. Yes, ma'am?
Yes,
So
ma'am.
put in the time to get those good kicks. Such as that way. Aya!
Ah.
Round kicks. Pivot, bring up your leg, point your toes, kick, bring it back, then turn. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Do it on the other side. 1 minute. Go! That's fine, that's fine. As long as you're not leaving too much where everyone's going to fall on your face. Point your toes. Halfway through. More powers in. Snap them out. There we go. 10 seconds left. Guys, more power on these kicks. Snap them out. There we go. Felix. Snap your kicks out. And time.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. You may. Go ahead. Leave your stuff there. Okay, guys. Go ahead and just scoot your card up to the front of your square or somewhere where it's out of your way. But I'll be going around and just grabbing a pen and your card, and then you guys just stay in your squares. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, but other than that, you guys have 1 solid minute. Fix your gi, fix your belt if you have to. Get a little bit there, get water, and then stretch. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Just worked out. You need to cool your body down and stretch it out. And 1 minute, go!
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, go ahead and put your feet straight out.
Yes, ma'am.
Good, and reach your toes. Now, make sure, guys, that you're watching where your hands are right now, because we're gonna go back to this stretch after a few more stretches, and I want you to be further. So if right now you're at your ankles, I want you on your foot the next time. Yes, ma'am? So watch where you are right now. If you're already at your feet, then you need to find a way to get lower with your body. Good, reach those toes. Good, and then slide your feet in, butterfly stretch. Good, straighten out your back. And go down. Now, guys, when you're just here, this isn't stretching you. Okay, you still have to make sure that you're leaning. If you need to, use those elbows to push your knees down more. Good. And feet apart.
Yes, ma'am.
Good. And reach to one foot. And reach to the other foot. Reach to the other foot. Reach to the other foot. Thank you. Reach to the other foot. And switch. Count down from 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Bring one foot in. Good. Now, this one's going to be straight in line with your body. The other one is going to be flipped over. Now, guys, I don't want to see this. We're not making a V shape. Really, really hard on your hip. And obviously, that doesn't look too great on your knee. Okay? You need to pretty much sit on your shin, almost like you're sitting like this. One foot goes out, and you're leaning back. Now, obviously, there's a table in the way, so let's hope I don't hit that. You're stretching out your quad right here. Now, what exercise did we use to work out our quad? Squat. We did our squats. Squats, that's a lot of quad. Good. And switch. Okay, avoid the W, guys. That's not stretching anything. That's just hurting yourself. Good. Now, from right here, I want you to get into a push-up position. Good. You're going to bring one foot to one hand. Now, you're going to drop this back knee, and then you're going to push those hips forward. We're stretching out our hip flexors now. What exercise did we use to work out this?
Oh.
No. There's one really, really specific one. Not front kicks, but it is a kick. Round kicks. Okay, just think about it, guys. This back leg right now is really, really stretched. And when I stand up and I do a round kick chamber, it's the same thing. It's fully stretched back right here, and I'm stretching it right now. Okay, go ahead and switch. Push forward. Okay, now, we're going to put this leg straight now, so that means push your butt back. You can sit back if you want, but we're going to be stretching the hamstring, which is on the back of the quad, or back of the leg. Good, reach your toes, reach your toes. Which way are we doing right now? Okay, and switch. Reach for those toes. Now, if you guys aren't feeling much of a stretch right now, you can prop up on your foot and then try to fold your body in. You're definitely going to feel it more if you prop up on your foot. Good. And crisscross, yes ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, shake out your arms. Now, what exercise did we use for our arms? Push-ups, mountain climbers. We didn't have to hold ourselves up on mountain climbers. Punches, that's another one. Okay, now, we're going to go back to the first stretch. Put those feet out. You should be stretching more or further this time. And go. Good. Okay, now everyone crisscross.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, for the last bit of class, which we have about 10 minutes left, we're going to be drilling kicks. A lot of kicks, which is fantastic, and I'm really excited to do, because obviously I love kicking. Okay, it's one of my favorite things to do. I found one thing in the martial arts that I absolutely love, kicking, and I drilled it to death. Ever since it was maybe a little further into level 1, I became obsessed with kicks, guys. And usually what I do is I do slow kicks in bed, because a lot of the times you have a chill day, you're relaxing, you're watching TV, and you don't want to stand up and go find a wall and then do your slow kicks. You really don't want to do that some days, okay? And that's fine. Find a different way to train in the martial arts or train whatever that you're trying to do. Okay, for me, it was laying in bed and I do slow kicks. So we're gonna start from the bottom and then work our way up. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, we've all done this before, hopefully with me. I feel like we have. But we are going to lay down onto one side. It doesn't matter which side. I just need to make sure I'm not sitting on my phone. That's gonna hurt. Okay, we're here. Now this, I sit like this a lot in bed when I'm watching TV, or maybe I'll go like this and put up my phone or my computer, whatever I'm watching on, and I watch TV. You guys can do that while you're training. Okay, I watch TV to keep me occupied, so I'm still getting the work done, but I'm still doing what I want to do, watching, my episode of How to Get Away with Murder or something like that. Okay, we're starting off with side kicks first, so that means one foot needs to be bent. Guys, don't try to keep it straight because it's going to start coming off the floor. Bend both knees. Good. Bring one leg up. Now, this hand I usually use to kind of prop myself up, like a spider monkey or something. Okay, we're all right here. Now, focus on your foot. This is a side kick, so your whole calf right now and all these little bones right now should be popping up. Does everyone see my bones popping on my foot?
Yes, ma'am.
If I kick, you can probably see it better. Do you see those bones? It's because I'm flexing my toes. You need to pull your toes back. You should feel it. You 100% should. Okay, we're here. And I want one kick. And kick. Say, "Aya!"
Aya!
Bring it back. Good. And kick.
Aya!
Bring it back. Say, "2 man."
2 man.
We're just doing 5. And kick.
Aya!
Now hold it there, guys. You need to make sure it's straight in line. We're not kicking over here. We're kicking directly straight in line. So if I put my hand out, it should be right underneath it. Okay, bring it back. What number is that?
3 man.
Good. Flex those toes. Good as well. And kick.
Aya! 4 man.
Good. Bring it back. And last one, kick.
Aya! 5 man.
Good. And switch. Okay, we're here. Good. Okay. Now again, guys, if you need to put out your hand to make sure that you're going in a straight line, then do it. Yes, ma'am? If you're one of those people that you know that you keep pushing your butt out and you keep kicking over here, then just put your hand out. Okay, and kick. Bring it back. Now, guys, you're not placing it out there. You have to kick with a purpose. You're kicking something. Someone, you're showing off in a form, you're doing something. Okay, and kick. Bring it back. And kick. Bring it back. What number is it?
3 man.
Kick. Bring it back. And kick.
5 man.
Okay, now I want everyone to take a seat real fast. Get into a butterfly stretch, reopen those hips, because we have round kicks next, which your hips have to be open for this one. Now, we're going to recap on side kicks real fast, because I'm going to note down some things that I see from you guys. After taking my glasses, they're fogging up. Okay, we're here. I saw a lot of this. Your toes were going straight up to the sky. Now, there's a picture, one of my favorite pictures of all time, of our grandmaster, who is the creator of Mile High Karate, if you guys are not aware. Do we all know who it is?
Stephen Oliver.
Stephen Oliver. But for you guys, it's Grandmaster Stephen Oliver. Okay, he is a Grandmaster. Now, right here, what kind of kick is he doing? Where are his toes?
They're pointed to the side.
They're pointing to the side, but not only only to the side, guys, they're pointed down. Okay, so I don't think this is gonna stay up. Here, Zay, you stand up and you hold this, because people on Zoom need to see the comparison. Bam. Okay, now, I actually talked to the black belts about this a few days ago. The best place to be on your sidekick when you bring it up is right here. My foot is completely flat this way. It's not up. That hurts my hips. It's not up. Okay, but black belt level is making it go down and having those toes facing down. That's obviously what the Grandmaster's doing right here. We want to make sure that our heel is the only thing kicking or touching whoever we're trying to kick. Now, do I expect you guys to be right here today? Yeah, no. You want to know why? Because it takes a lot of time to build out that hip strength. I want you to try it out, because I want you to feel, thank you, go ahead and take a seat. I want you to feel the pain if you do put your feet down, okay? So go, it doesn't matter where you're facing, but I want you to chamber up real fast. I want you to kick straight out. Now I want you to go completely flat, not up. I want you to go completely flat, and then from right here, point your toes down, and then just hold it. Does everyone feel that cramp right here?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, just hold it there. Point your toes more down. Do we feel it now? There we go. He grabs his hip.
I still don't feel it.
You gotta make sure that it's straight. Bring it up if you have to. Good. And bring it back. You guys should all feel, if you're doing it right, only if you're doing it right, a nice, like, cramping almost, right on the side of the butt. Now, that pain, whatever you want to call it, okay, that takes a long time to build up that muscle right there. Okay? So, work on them, guys. Work on it, because as soon as you get to black belt level, those toes better be down. You can keep them straight, that's still fine. That's just fine. That's a side kick right there. But as soon as you point your toes down, that's what makes you go from an underbelt to a black belt. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, time for round kicks. Go ahead and lay back down. Now, guys, I'm being nice on you. We're laying down and doing slow kicks, okay? I just made you work out. Now you can lay down. Go ahead and get comfy real fast. Okay, round kick chamber. You should be squeezing your butt right now. If you need to physically touch your butt, make sure it's nice and squeezed, then do it. But I need you to make sure that muscle's engaged. Now, set your foot down right now. Go ahead and look up here. This is what I always see when it comes to round kicks. We're doing round kicks like this. This is how we're supposed to do them. It's right to the side, hips are facing this way. My whole entire thigh right here, it's facing out. Every single one of you guys is like, oh, I'm gonna kick high now. And you flip up that knee, and all of a sudden you start kicking like a dancer. This is what I used to do when I was in competitive dance. We used to kick like this, right? Are we in dance class? No. This whole thigh should not be facing you. It needs to be flipped over. That knee should not be up to the side. So watch that real fast, because Felix, I saw you do it immediately. We're not here kicking like this. We're here kicking to the side. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Point your toes. And kick one.
One, ma'am.
Two.
Ma'am.
Three.
Ma'am.
Felix, you need to bring that knee back. It's all the way over here. I want it further back than that. And kick. And last one, kick. Switch. Point your toes. Pull it back. Guys, if you need to grab the floor, I usually have to grab the floor so I don't fall. Do that, but do it right, the chamber right. Okay, bring it up. Pull it back, guys. No, don't pull it back like this. Okay, and kick. Kick. Felix, bring that knee back. Right now, your knee keeps going over here. There's nothing over here. It's over here we're kicking. And kick. Jordan, you're doing this thing like I was talking about. Flip it over. So I want your whole thigh facing out. And kick. Kick. What number are we on?
4, ma'am.
Are we sure we're on 4? Okay, guys. I want you to thank those two ladies over there. Say thank you.
Thank you.
Because they're the only ones counting and keeping track of your guys' kicks. I want one more kick. Go.
6, ma'am.
Good. And go ahead and back into butterfly stretch.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Let's try this out now for real. We're going to stand up and try our kicks. Now, when we were testing, we did form, We did your combos. We did 10 push-ups. We did the splits. And what was that last thing that we made you guys do?
Slow sidekick.
It was the sidekick, guys. Now, I'm going to tell you this now so every single one of you guys knows before you get up to black belt level or level 3 level, and all of a sudden you're like, what? We're supposed to do that to get our black belt? You need your leg at least waist level, and you have to hold it there for 1 solid minute, okay? I'm telling you this now because I don't want you after this class, oh, Miss Ogle, oh my gosh, that silly instructor, she's so obsessed with kicks, that's all we do. I'm doing it for a reason, guys. You better hold that kick out at belt level to get that black belt, yes ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
So you gotta work up to build up that cramping feeling. That needs to go away, and for it to go away, you gotta practice these kicks, yes ma'am?
Yes,
I
ma'am.
don't care if kicks are not your favorite. Maybe sparring is your favorite, that's what you like to do, or combos. Okay, yeah, that's fine. If that's your favorite thing to do, that's great. But do not forget about the other aspects of the martial arts. The kicking, the punching, the technique, chambers, everything. There's more to it. Yes. Wait, what?
Kicking is part of sparring.
Yes, kicking is part of sparring. If you guys build up that muscle, guys, you can kick faster. Okay? Go ahead, stand up.
Yes, ma'am.
Go ahead and set this out. Okay, we're gonna try, let's see, 3 kicks, only since we're standing up and I'm making you focus on balance. We're gonna do 3 kicks at my pace. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, pivot that foot. Now I know you guys hate the pivot, but I promise you guys, it helps. It helps a lot, and it's the right thing to do. Okay, go ahead and chamber up. Good, and first kick, go. Then re-chamber and set it down. I'll let you guys set it down in between. Okay, shake your leg out if you need to. Bring it back up. Again, flat, guys, flat like a tabletop. And kick, go. Bring it back. And then chamber down. Good. Say 2 ma'am.
2 ma'am.
Okay, bring it up.
Yes, ma'am.
Last one. And kick. Then bring it back and set it down. Good. And turn.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I want you to try it alone on this side. I'm not going to be standing there doing it with you guys. Okay, pivot first. Now, since you guys show level 2, you pretty much have to pre-pivot. You got to pivot first, Felix. You got to pivot first, and then you can bring up your chamber. When you get up to higher ranks, I don't want your pre-pivot. As soon as I say chamber, you're here. Chamber and flip. That's where I want you to go to later. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
But right now, since I know a lot of you guys didn't pivot on the test, I'm going to tell you to pivot now. Okay, so pivot, chamber up, hold it, and kick 1. Re-chamber, hold it, and set it down.
Yes, ma'am.
Control your body, guys. Tighten your core if you need to. Okay, turn that way. Don't look at me because I'm going to be moving and walking around with my hands. I talk with my hands. Okay, and chamber up.
Yes, ma'am.
And kick. Bring it back.
Yes, ma'am.
And set it down. What number?
2 ma'am.
Okay, I'm already starting to see your legs getting tired, and I know they're tired, but you have to watch your butt, guys. If there are people on the benches, they don't want to see your butt popping out in their face right now. Okay, you're here, and a lot of you guys start kicking like this when your legs start getting tired, or it's either that or you're trying to find your balance. You have to push out your hips. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
It's going to look weird, I promise. Okay, last kick. Bring it up. And kick it out. Bring it back. Good power, Dave. And set it down.
Yes, ma'am.
But what were you missing with that bottom foot? Pivot. Good. And turn.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, we're going to go faster with these round kicks. I'm just going to say kick. You're going to kick it out, set it down. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and kick. 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 These are round kicks, which means do what with your foot?
Point to go.
Point your toes. Turn.
Yes, ma'am.
Hands up. And kick. 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 Good. Come to attention.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, go ahead and take a knee.
Yes, ma'am.
And look at that, guys. We're done with class. Go ahead and physically turn your head, look at announcements. Now, people on Zoom, Bennett family, or no, you're on YouTube. Bennett family's on YouTube. People on Zoom, like Haley, just listen with your ears because I'm going to be over here saying announcements. Okay. Hold on, guys. I can't see without my glasses. Okay. Woo. You guys just finished the final obstacle course of testing. Okay, you did your formal testing, you did your fitness testing. You're done, guys. Give yourself a round of applause. That means all that's next is graduation, unless you're that belt, right? That's a different story. Okay, for high reds. Oh, no, never mind. I guess I don't need them. Okay, for high reds, You guys have your test this Friday. Do not be late. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. These are mainly for you guys. Yes. That means you're on Zoom. You're 100% on Zoom, and you still don't be late on Zoom because you still have to warm up. You still have to do everything else that everyone else is doing. Show up in what kind of clothes? Workout clothes. Yes, and same thing with you, even though you're at your house or wherever, still wear workout clothes. Blue on top, black on bottom, shorts, leggings, whatever you want to wear, but it's black, then blue with your karate shirt, okay? It's not just a... You don't have a karate shirt? I don't either. Okay, then just wear a plain color shirt, guys. Just don't make it like, you know, I don't know, whatever you guys wear. Yeah. Yes.
For the pants, do we like have to wear or the dry pants or just like?
Oh, this isn't for you. You already tested. You're fine.
Oh.
Yeah, this is free. This is only for these. Yes, these three right here. Okay, now this is for everyone. So listen up now. This is for everyone, not just these three. Your graduation is Saturday. Now it is a walk-in graduation more so. So you need to be in full uniform. Not just, I've seen this before and it made me laugh, but it worked, but only for a second. Okay, they wore the top half and then they had like fuzzy pants underneath. Okay, because I thought they weren't getting out of the car. And I didn't make them get out of the car because as soon as I gave them their belt and I looked down, they were in fuzzy pants and their karate uniform. Guys, full thing, okay? Pants and everything. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you're going to be getting out of the car. Your guys' time slot is 2 and 3 is 11:30 a.m. 11:30 to 12. You have 30 minutes. Get your belt. You're going to get out of the car. Make sure you're looking for, this isn't really for you guys. Ask your parents about the email because there has been emails sent about graduation and I believe there was a new one sent today. So, yes, so read that because some things have changed a little bit. Yes. Then you'll get your belt when you come back one of those days. Okay. My last day is also on graduation, so please make sure you show up, wish me good luck, say goodbye to me. I will pop in from time to time, but other than that, I got my training to do, and I gotta get ready. Yes. Okay, any questions? Good. And stand up.
Yes, ma'am.
Come to attention.
Yes, ma'am.
Bow. Position.
Ma'am.
Hands behind back.
Yes, ma'am.
And black belt cream. As a dedicated student of the martial arts, I live my life by the principles of black belt. Modesty, courtesy, integrity, perseverance, self-control, a dauntless spirit. Ma'am. Lot of proposition. Ma'am. Mile high karate is the best, ma'am. Awesome. Okay, guys, you have 1 solid minute before leadership starts. Get some water, stretch out a little bit. Max Club, you are dismissed, so have a wonderful rest of your night. Yes.
This one.
No, because that homework is going to be for your next vote now. So I wouldn't turn it in yet.
It is.
It is. We have another one.
It's in the back somewhere. You guys, yes.
Oh. Is there still some left in there?
Some.
I'm just gonna sit here for that.
Some. Where you
Yeah,
go?
one minute to do so,
Everybody said top minutes are.
I'll get some during the morning. Morning.
But nobody has tried them, so
There you go.
why don't we just try
Oh, yeah.
them and see if it
Your
works or
practice.
not?
That's right.
Honestly,
We're doing more on. It started. More on.
Do it. They go to A. To bounce off the ball.
Haley, you're good to go, ma'am.
Hi, on YouTube.
If leadership backwards and backwards.
Mr. Morris?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
What is the ceremony on Saturday?
It's gonna be, instead of like the curbside like we're regular doing, like we have been doing the last couple of times, we're gonna have you guys get out of the car, and so be in full uniform, but get out of the car. We'll present you with everything that way.
Okay, what time is for hers?
11:30 to noon. In that time frame.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Yes, your uniform, please.
I'm sorry. Oh, did not grab your card? Gee. Dustin, where are you going, dude? Where are you going? This is not your class. Shoes back on, guys. You're warm outside. Aha, there you go. This is leadership for level 2. Here you go. There you go.
I could nap if I tried. It's too bright. Actually, I fall asleep with very bright lights on, so yes, I can sleep in this kind of light. I can sleep in this kind of lighting. I sleep in this kind of lighting every time.
We need to get warm-up started.
Fall asleep in this
Come
kind
on.
of light. I fall asleep in this kind of brightness every day, so.
I'm getting there.
Oh, too bad I didn't bring my binder. And I could just be a cheat. Who's throwing a pin at me?
I did. All right. Cool.
And guess what? It'll get the whole way home because this, and we don't want
All right, let's do the thing, guys. So, we are on chapter 3, which is the law of the process. Hello, Mr. Ogle.
Yeah, I have, but I don't remember any of them.
All right, let's see. Here you go, Mr. Ogle. Bam. All right, so we're on the law of the process. It says leadership develops daily, not in a day. Leadership develops daily, not in a day. So, training to black belt does not come overnight, and neither does leadership ability. Hello, Leo. Let me get you into the breakout room. Bam. All right. Yes, ma'am. All right. Training to black belt does not come overnight, and neither does leadership ability. It takes continual practice, reinforcement, and help along the way. Think about it for a second. Are you guys black belts right now?
No.
No, sir. Go. You still have some to go, right? You still got a ways, and that's okay. It took me a long time as well.
8 years.
All right. Yes, 8 years exactly. But the idea of this is you're not going to be a black belt that fast. It never happens that fast, ever. Nope. It takes time, practice, energy, everything that it says here. It really does take a long time to get your black belt.
Like on my feet back.
It could end up taking like 10 years to get your black belt.
In 2 years.
Yes.
I'm guessing it could end up taking like 10 years to get your black belt.
If you're not focused, yes. But the idea is it is about how long you get your belt, but it also takes the idea of this is the more you do things correctly, the more you do things like practicing, the more you have that reinforcement of doing what it is supposed to be, the more you are going to succeed, all right? That's what this is talking about. It's a process to be able to get to black belt. It's a process to be a good leader as well, all right? So that's the correlation between black belt and leadership is gonna go together, all right? So the phases of leadership growth. Number 1. I don't know if you guys are gonna get these, but that's okay. That's why we're doing it.
You won't.
So,
Why is it called I know that?
it says, number 1, I know that I blank. You must first realize that leadership is valuable.
I'm just not gonna go ahead and try answering these.
I know that I blank. This one is need to know.
Need to know?
I know
3
that
words,
I
yes. Need
Yeah, that makes sense.
to
You must.
know.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
So I know that I need to know. You must first realize that leadership is valuable. This means that you guys are already there because, well, you're doing it right now, right? You're learning and growing about leadership. So it's very, very important that you know that first. Leadership is important, and so you have to know that you need to know this stuff. Number 2, I know what I blank. Secondly, find what you need to learn.
I need to learn.
Nope. I know what I don't know. You know that you don't know things, right? So you have to learn how to do those things. Alright, so now you're on track of learning the things that you don't know. So you're growing, you're improving, you're getting better as a leader.
One time I accidentally did in a form. One time I accidentally did a rare black belt stance.
Gotcha. Alright, number 3. I know and grow and blank. It says, then work on your weaknesses. So this one rhymes. I know and grow, and it starts to show. It
I know and I grow and it needs to show.
and it starts to show.
Needs to show the
Starts
work
to
on
show.
the weakness.
I know and grow, and it starts to show. So what this means is when you know things, then you start seeing what you're weakest at, seeing what you need improvement on, those things that are not the best, you're not the best at. You're not talking while I'm talking. Isabel, not talking while I'm talking. So when now you're growing, you're learning things, you're going to figure out what you need to work on. You're going to figure out those things that are kind of, you're not very good at. So that's where this comes in. You have to be able to work on those weaknesses and make them better so they're not weaknesses. Alright, and number 4, I simply go because of blank. Lastly, continue learning and growing. I simply go because of what I know. I simply go because of what I know. Now you're able to kind of understand the way things are and understand, well, this is how I learn best for me and I need to make myself better. So here's my plan to make myself better. All right, so application. It says, what is your personal plan for growth? What will you do over time to achieve this growth? So the very first one is your goal. You're going to write your goal in that first 2 sets of lines. What is your goal? You're going to write it in there.
Well, this is easy.
Good, then write it in there.
It's everybody's fault.
Write it in there. Alright, so you're going to write your goal. And then underneath it on the next one, you're going to answer what you're going to do this week to get you closer to that goal. What am I going to do this week to get me closer to my goal? That's what you're going to put on there. What are you going to do to get closer to your goal this week? Alright, the next one. What are you going to do this month to get you closer to your goal? What are you going to do this whole month to get you closer to your goal? guy down there.